everybody, it's Chrissy with Real Estate One, and I had an extra minute today, so I thought I'd take the time to give you guys an update on the housing market right now. Because, with the election and COVID, everybody's interested in wanting to know, how's the market doing? So, I thought I'd let you know. Alright guys, stay tuned. So last month in Saline, the average house sold for $345,000. Now that's $27,500 less than the previous month, but that's not very surprising because first of all, we were getting close to elections, and then second of all, it's just that time of year. As we get more into fall, the housing market tends to slow down in Michigan because of the weather. So that's not too surprising. The main thing we want to really look at is the difference between this month this year and this month last year. So this month last year, the houses sold for $5,762 more on average. So that shows about a 1.6% decrease in housing prices this year versus last year at this exact month. So that's not terribly surprising either because it's an election year, right? So with election years, the market and everything gets kind of crazy. All right, and the median list price was $351,000. Now this is $91,000 less than last month. But if you look at the numbers for last month, the average price listed versus the average sold price was really drastically different. And that just happens because sometimes there's an influx of really high-end houses and sometimes there's a shortage of the more budget-friendly housing. And so what we're seeing is that the median list price right now is really, really close to the average sale price. So that is great too, because for one, houses are priced appropriately. But for two, that's great because that means that the houses that are coming on the market are what the buyers are wanting. So if you have all buyers in the more budget-friendly segment, but all that's being listed are the high-end houses, there's a bit of a disconnect there and nobody can do anything. But we're seeing that they kind of leveled out, and that's really great for both buyers and sellers. So the number of houses sold this month was 25, and that's 7 less than last month. Again, not surprising because we're progressing into fall. But it's only 1 less than last year. So again, just a hair less than last year, but not much. So here's where it gets good. The average days on the market. Last month, the average number of days on market in Saline was 30 days. This is really great, guys. Okay, this is 18 less than last month and 43 less than last year. That means houses last month sold 58.9% faster than they did the previous year. This is really, really encouraging, guys. There's about the same number of buyers as there are sellers, which is really great because when you have like this many buyers and you have this many sellers and it's going up, that's when you have a problem with the housing market, or vice versa. But it looks like they're kind of going together, right? And that's what we want. Overall, I would say that if you're selling a house, you're going to have to be a little bit more competitive because things are, on the downhill swing just because of the season. But you can still absolutely sell a home because it shows the buyers are there. And if you're a buyer, now's a great time to buy a house. So I would suggest that you get on that wagon and maybe you can get in before Christmas. All right, guys, thanks for watching. Have a great day. Bye.